Okay, how's that? Is that reading light hitting anywhere that you can see? I don't think it is. I got a barn door off, but it might.
Okay. Yes, sir. Hey, you're better looking than I am. Why don't you stay here? That true or not? You are a blonde, aren't you? Redhead? We're the same.
Mr. President, this is Bill Headline introducing the full by CBS, and he will cue.
Oh, I will. All right. Yeah, I know. Have you got an extra camera in case the lights go out? Who'd you get it from? Is that an NBC?
This is the camera. This is the primary camera.
Yeah.
And this is the backup camera.
And that's an NBC camera, I presume.
No, they're both CBS cameras.
I know. Standard joke. Let me see that. Get these lights properly.
Yes,
my eyes always have. You'll find if you get past 60, that's enough. Thanks. My friend Ollie always wants to take a lot of pictures. I'm afraid he'll catch me picking my nose. He wouldn't print that, would you, though, Ollie? Yeah. Now, you can take a long shot, but that's enough right now. I guess I can see it. Oh, you want a level, don't you? Yes, yes. Good evening. This is the 37th time I have spoken to you from this office, where so many decisions have been made that shape the history of our nation. Need any more? Each time, I have done so to discuss with you some matter that I believe affected the national interest. Okay. Ollie? No, only the CBS crew now is to be in this room during this. Only the crew. No, there will be no picture. No, after the broadcast. You've taken your picture. Didn't you take one just now? That's it. Because, you know, we don't want to, we didn't let the press is going to take one, so you've taken it, and you just take it right now. This is right after the broadcast. You got it? Come on. Okay.
The camera, the TV camera, sir.
Okay, fine. All right.
What I'm told, sir.
All right, fine.
I'm sure.
I'm not going to make the other photographers mad by giving you too many. That's enough, okay? Now, all Secret Service, is there any Secret Service in the room?
Just 1 agent, Mr. President.
Out. You don't have to stay, do you? If you're required to? Okay. I'm just kidding you. I always try to get them to leave alone. How many we used to have more than one.
2 minutes to 15 seconds to air, please.
2 minutes and 15 seconds to there.
Didn't we usually have more than one?
Not in here, sir, when you speak.
What?
Not when you speak in here, sir, we did.
No. I see. But it's better for the crew if they'll agree to have some strings around as possible. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Sometimes you talk to someone that already they drive them nuts to have, you know, this car, VIPs that bring over and come on, sits and tries their crew, that's all.
1 minute and a half.
I better get in position. Good evening. This is the 37th time I have spoken to you from this office, where so many decisions have been made that shape the history of this nation. Each time I have done so to discuss with you some matter that I believe affected the national interest. In all the decisions I have made in my public life, I have always tried to do what was best for the nation. Throughout the long and difficult period of Watergate, I have felt it was my duty to persevere, to make every possible effort to complete the term of office to which you elected me. In the past few days, however, it has become evident to me that I no longer have a strong enough political base in the Congress to justify continuing that effort. As long as there was such a base, I felt strongly that it was necessary to see the constitutional process through to its conclusion, that to do otherwise would be unfaithful to the spirit of that deliberately difficult process and a dangerously destabilizing precedent for the future. But with the disappearance of that base, I now believe that the constitutional purpose has been served, and there is no longer a need for the process to be prolonged. I would have preferred to carry through to the finish, whatever the personal agony it would have involved. And my family unanimously urged me to do so. But the interests of the nation must always come before any personal considerations. In the discussions I have had with congressional and other leaders, I have concluded that because of the Watergate matter, I might not have the support of the Congress that I would consider necessary to back the very difficult decisions and carry out the duties of this office in the way the interests of the nation will require. I have never been a quitter. To leave office before my term is completed is abhorrent to every instinct in my body. But as president, I must put the interests of America first. America needs a full-time president and a full-time Congress, particularly at this time with problems we face at home and abroad. To continue to fight through the months ahead for my personal vindication would almost totally absorb the time and attention of both the President and the Congress in a period when our entire focus should be on the great issues of peace abroad and prosperity without inflation at home. Therefore, I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow. Vice President Ford will be sworn in as president at that hour in this office.